they played the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
They played the mash.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. By the way, this tastes so good. Since I just got my period, I was like, you know what, I just want to film a chill video today. A lot of you guys have been liking the chill, like coffee talk kind of videos. You guys have been liking those. So today I thought I would show you guys how to make pumpkin matcha latte, which is so good. I made this yesterday and it actually came out better yesterday. This one is still good. I just put a little too much matcha in it, so during the tutorial I'm going to show you the exact amount to put, not as much as I put. Oopsie, you live and you learn. But yeah, that's the agenda for today. Pumpkin matcha and then a life update video in the living room.
Dancing through the streets, we wander, falling for the fire, burning at the heart, throwing hands up to the sky. Ooh, we live for the night. Ooh, here for the ride. I feel alive under the city lights.
Don't spill, don't spill, don't spill, don't spill, didn't spill. Life updates, guys, are scary as hell to film. Maybe not for other YouTubers or people that maybe film them a lot, but for me, I don't really film them a lot, so I feel like they're just out of my comfort zone. They're scary as hell to film, but I do feel like once in a while they are needed. Social media can just be terrifying sometimes, and it can be hard to share how you really feel about something or things you're going through or struggles you're going through without the opinions of others affecting you. So here it is. So I think some people won't like what I have to say, and then I think maybe some people can relate, and then some people might not even care and are just here to listen and are just here to join the family for a cozy video, and that's really what I want today's video to be about. So for a while now, I've been very uncomfortable saying that I'm vegan. Even when I went on the Vegan View, I was like, I don't like labels, I don't want to call it a label, but you guys know I'm not eating meat or dairy, so it's like, well, aren't you vegan then? So I think just for a while now, I've just been really uncomfortable saying that I'm vegan, whether I'm out for dinner, whether I'm with friends, especially on social media, because you open up your heart and you open up yourself to be criticized, to be under a microscope, and you know, it has something really to do with just being on social media, because I've been seeing like different friends saying that, oh my gosh, you should have seen when I went vegan. Like one of my friends went vegan last year and she's not anymore, but when she went vegan last year, she said that so many people she was at work would be like, oh, do you know that that's not vegan? Or do you know your makeup's not vegan? And like would criticize her. Meanwhile, those people weren't even vegan. It's definitely a touchy topic. And that's why before filming this video, I said to you guys just now on my Instagram that definitely a sensitive topic. And the thing is, guys, I'm just trying to do my best. And I make jokes and say, oh, I'm a bad vegan or I'm an imperfect vegan, but I'm not even that comfortable saying that I'm vegan at all. Like not even just, you know, imperfect vegan or bad vegan, but just saying that I'm vegan at all. I don't mind saying like a vegan recipe, like this is a vegan matcha latte. Wow, I can't talk. Or if I'm making pumpkin cookies, I like saying, oh, this is a vegan recipe. So I like saying it like that. I just don't like calling myself vegan. Now, I know the other term is saying, oh, just say you're plant-based, but I don't know, there's just something that rubs me wrong about just saying plant-based, because to me, it just makes it seem that you're just doing it for you. You don't really care about the animals or the environment, you're just doing it for your health, or at least that's how it was explained to me. If you guys don't feel that way, then definitely comment down below and let me know. I want to keep the conversation going about that especially. So this is where I'm at right now. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you totally should if you want, but on Instagram, I feel like it's just so, like I vlog throughout the day on my Instagram stories, and a lot of you guys say that you really like that and that you like being updated daily. It's just so quick, you know what I mean? Like videos, you have to film them and edit them, but bam, my matcha latte or whatever. And a lot of you guys like my Instagram stories. I also will show you guys unboxings and all sorts of things, or just chit chats or the thing, me and Jared had a whole conversation on Insta story the other night about college and is college worth it, because I did go to college and I do have student loans, and he did go to college but he dropped out and doesn't have student loans, but we're both doing what we love, both in careers that make us happy, but we took different paths to get there. And I shared that on my Instagram story, and a lot of you guys love that. On my Instagram is where I have been getting the most hate recently, especially in DMs, to the point where I don't always like to check my DMs because I don't want to open something and see something and it just completely messes with my head or ruins my morning or something like that. And I know that you shouldn't let what other people say ruin your day. And I completely agree with that, but where I'm coming from is it's not just one DM, it's like a bunch. Usually if I post something that maybe isn't vegan, not food wise, but like a clothing item, or like recently I got the Birkenstocks that have the faux leather, a lot cheaper and in my opinion a lot cuter. So I posted those thinking, you know, I'm doing the right thing, and then I got a bunch of DMs being like, those aren't vegan, they're faux leather, but something in them is still not vegan. I don't remember what it was. Little things like that. Some of the shoes that I wear are not vegan. Most of the shoes you guys see I've had for years. It's funny, but I feel like a lot of my girlfriends love shoes, and I like shoes, but I'm not like a shoe-holic or anything like that. Like, that's not my favorite purchase or my most exciting thing that I'm like, oh yeah, shoes. It's like I kind of rotate like the same, like 4 shoes. A lot of the shoes you guys see I've had since college. I'm not intentionally trying to be a bad vegan, and you know, it hurts my feelings sometimes when people say that I'm being a bad role model for new vegans and stuff like that. So I just thought that I could make this video and let you guys know that I won't call myself that if that makes people feel uncomfortable. I am going to still say like vegan recipes. So if I'm making a video about a vegan what I eat in a day video, I am going to still put that in the title or put that like on the thumbnail or something, just because I know when I went vegan it was really easy to search things on Pinterest, because I would see like vegan coffee, vegan pasta, or something like that, you know what I mean? I didn't know what plant-based meant, so that was not helpful at all. And I still eat like a vegan, I guess you could say, but my lifestyle just isn't there yet. Labels are hard for me. They really are. My inner free spirit fairy just wants to do her thing and just live her life, and I think that that's what's the hardest for me about having a label. I think that if I were to label myself, it's just I don't eat meat or dairy, and I just am kind to people, and I'm just living my best life and doing good for the environment and changing bad habits of mine. Like, for a long time I used to use plastic straws, and when you guys brought it to my attention and started sending me things over DM and on Twitter and showing me what that does to the sea animals, that they choke on the straws, and just seeing that, I was like, that day I bought all those metal straws and I haven't looked back since. I haven't bought plastic straws. And the same thing with K-cups. A lot of you guys said K-cups are awful for the environment and brought that to my attention. And I recently got a new coffee machine. I got the Ninja, which doesn't even need filters. So I guess what I'm trying to say in this video is, a lot of times people reach out to me and say, going vegan looks so easy for you. It looks like you have no challenges or anything like that. But what I want you guys to know is, no, it's not always easy for me. Yes, sometimes my friends pick on me. Hard because I feel like when you say it, like when you actually put a label on and say, hey, I'm vegan now, you have to almost prove it every single day and like show people how vegan you can be. And to me, that's just like, that's just all wrong. That's not at all how it should be, in my opinion. I think that if you change your diet completely, like me and Jared did, we're doing so good. We feel really good, not just like physically we feel good, but really emotionally we feel good. And I know that in November, me and Jared are gonna be out of the country, and we were kind of talking about that, like, okay, like we just have to be each other's support system. We are going with my family. It's easy to be vegan or plant-based or vegetarian in your own little bubble. So, you know, we go to our same grocery stores, we kind of make similar meals and stuff like that. Or if we go out to dinner, we know the restaurants that have our favorite vegan foods. But since we are going to be out of the country, we're kind of talking about that. And, you know, I brought up, like, what if we have to eat something with eggs in it? Or, you know, like, what if we are going with my whole family that is not vegan? So I was like, you know, we just have to have each other's backs and, you know, just try to have fun and enjoy vacation and not overthink things. And, you know, the big thing for me is that a lot of veggie burgers actually have eggs in them. I'm going to have to be more open, more creative with food. I am such a picky eater, so I feel like that makes things a little tough. Whereas Jared, I could just see he's gonna be totally fine. Whereas me, I'm a little picky and I like to eat a lot of the same things. The thing is, guys, I'm not gonna be hard on myself, and I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that. That's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was something different than normal, so let me know if you like these kind of videos. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Even if you disagree or agree, I think that we can all come together and just keep the conversation going. So I love you guys so much. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.